All right. Trivia week.
Trivia.
What, 3, 5, 8? I don't know.
I don't know.
Close enough. 3.
I'll take 3.
I have some easy questions this week. You only have 2 points, and I feel bad because we're already halfway through, and you need Lord.
I'm
Shout out new mug.
Who dis?
Yeah, McKay's. Shout out.
Y'all like it. You have your own mug. Matt's been taking my cups. So much I gotta use a jug.
Fine, I'll bring mine over here, but it says redneck and has a dude in a bathtub on it.
What?
All right.
Anyway, something fell on the floor down there.
It was my lid.
Well, this week,
I don't care what you got.
This week we have 2 questions. Obviously, easy, I think, and there is multiple choice, but obviously I will strike a point for it. Like I said, going easy on you. Here we go. Question 1: which actor, known for sci-fi roles, has co-starred in both X-Men and Star Trek films?
That would be Sir Patrick Stewart.
That is correct.
Yeah. I don't know why I said Sir. Because I was thinking about Sir Ian McKellen. I'm like, no, it's Patrick Stewart. Yeah, Patrick Stewart.
Okay. Now this one's a little bit harder, but you might get it. The 2005 movie Sin City was based on a comic book series from what publisher? Marvel Comics, DC Comics, Dark Horse Comics, Image Comics.
Honestly, not Marvel or DC.
I think I know the answer to this one.
I literally watched that movie like not that long ago.
I can't wait for Christmas time. I can drink eggnog while we're recording.
Dude, I'll be sick. I drink so much of it.
I've never had eggnog.
Oh,
dude, you are going to love it. I kid you not.
You gotta drink that and then try my eggnog pie that I make. Anyway, this is off topic.
Ugh.
I was going up there, I was like, it has alcohol in it.
It does.
It does?
It does.
Not
Bourbon.
Well, that's the alcoholic version, but then you can drink the non-alcoholic version.
Well, either way, you're going to love it.
Yes.
Who?
My parents lied to me.
Oh, they just didn't want you to have eggnog. I drink it I used to drink it with my grandpa every Christmas.
The alcohol one?
No.
You like a cigar with it too?
Answer the question.
I'm gonna go with.
It's like the penguin. That's a cigar.
Okay.
I'm not, because you already narrowed down 2. I'm not gonna narrow it. I can't.
No. I don't expect you to.
I think
I'm gonna say Image.
Correct answer was Dark Horse Comics.
It's surprising. I knew that one actually.
Like, come on, man. Crap.
You only have 4 points. I don't know.
It's rough out in these streets, man.
I may have to end up choosing Gotham as our next thing to watch.
God dang it. You still didn't even watch my thing.
Well, we're going to. We have a lot of stuff to review first. But alright. That was that trivia.
It's rough out in these streets, man.
Yep. It's true.
I thought Dark Horse was more newer. Dang it. Alright.
Anyway, this week on the Comic Book Burrito... Shut up. We got Agatha All Along episode 4, The Penguin episode 2, non-spoiler review of Joker, Folie, whatever. And I know. And then bunch of DC news and other stuff. All that and more this week on the Comic Book Burrito. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comic Book Burrito. I am your host, Darien.
I'm your host, Landon.
And I'm Matt.
And today we got a plethora of stuff for you. We got Marvel, we got DC, and we got games. You name it, we got it. Let's talk. How you been?
Been good. I watched Joker. To all 3 of us. First time you've ever saw a movie with us.
Historic
Moment, I guess. It was pretty interesting. I guess at least comic book movie to start out with for you.
We'll get it. We'll get into that.
I was kind of let down. I'm not gonna lie.
We'll get into that. No giving your thoughts early.
No need to bring out the whip this early yet.
No, I'm not talking about that. It's just like I wanted to see something more action.
Okay.
Bring out the
Here's
whip.
how we do this. We'll lay it out. Okay.
We have a whip. Back here.
Yeah. We have a gun.
Step out on.
It's getting dark real fast.
Step out on. You get the whip. Second strike, you get a smack. Third strike, you're.
Why is it not the smack, then the lip, then the gun? That makes no sense.
We don't make the rules.
Well, the thing is, it's just a second reminder. And it goes easier. It's like, all right.
You say that like the Penguin. We don't make the rules.
Well, look, the second little smack's out of respect. All right, it's like, oh. They're going
like a Joe Pesci smack.
Yeah, well, yeah, but I mean, like, oh, they're going easy on me. They're forgiving me more. They like me. I'm gonna screw up maybe one more time. You're pushing the button too much, and you got pop.
Anyway, we do when new movies come out, we'll do the main spoiler review on an extra beef episode that we release separately, and we do a non-spoiler review for people who are weary about seeing the movie and want to know our thoughts without spoiling anything. They'll see it. They'll watch the non-spoiler review, which will be later at the end, or no, at the beginning of the DC portion of the show. So we try to abstain from giving our thoughts early, because then people will be like, "Well, we don't need to watch that later," and then they'll just like,
Well, all I'm saying is, like, I wish we...
"Okay."
You just gave your review.
No, I'm not
Alright.
giving a review on it. It's just, I wanted to see something like, for example, like a superhero movie. Like,
Well,
not villain, but
okay.
heroes
Well,
with y'all for the first time.
Well, life's full of
Well,
disappointments, and you're one of them.
listen, Captain America.
Do you hear this guy? Calling me a disappointment.
How was your week? I know his was, but
I have FOMO
with what?
for Superman, the movie, the new one,
It's not even out yet.
I know,
I can't have a fear of missing out when it's
because I
not
feel
even
like I'm
out.
missing out on it right now because it's taking so long.
I guess I do have FOMO of not being in the editor's room, I guess.
Yeah. No, I don't know. I've been thinking about that movie a lot recently.
You haven't had the dreams like I have,
No,
but I saw
but-
the Zack Snyder version of it. It was
Gross.
pretty... Or the Zack Snyder fanboy of what he thinks James Gunn would be doing with this movie.
Jeez. Oh yeah. I didn't know I was wearing the
Yeah.
shirt. Oh, I'm Superman. No. Yeah, but it's been a hard week. Short film stuff. They don't even know what it is yet, but they will eventually.
We got four projects.
Yeah, but only one's being done this year.
Oh yeah, what? Well,
And one's gonna be done.
One's about to start filming.
One's gonna be done in the spring/summer. and
One
then
has a script going. Oh, no, one has another finished script, right?
Yeah.
Then one's getting a script worked on, and one's on a really back. It's not even on a back burner. It's just in the pantry at this point.
It's in the pantry.
It's in the pantry at this moment. It's not even out being cooked yet.
Yeah.
But
anyway, unimportant at the moment. But we did have a couple episodes. Obviously, we didn't review Penguin last week because there was no episode to review because I skipped 10 days. But now we're able to do it every week again. And with that, we have a review for the next episode. Also, Agatha All Along episode 4, so we'll get into that.
Yeah.
Now, I guess. So, spoilers for Agatha All Along episode 4. Hold on.
uh-oh.
I spelled her name wrong. Oh, what's happening? Okay. Having a stroke.
Somebody call an ambulance, but not for
Okay,
me.
spoilers for episode 4. If I can't reach you, let my song teach you.
We all three have different opinions on this episode. I'll let y'all say y'all's because you think this is like, I don't want to speak for you, but you think this is the worst so far.
Yeah.
Now it's even bad, but it's just at least
It was just okay.
you think it's the best.
I think
No,
the
it's like-
show just
say-
keeps getting better and better.
All right, so best episode.
You should watch Secret Invasion.
He should watch Secret Invasion. Think about show gets worse and worse.
Okay.
And for me, I'm kind of in the middle, where I don't think it's really the best nor the worst. So we all, kind of have guns pointing at each other, making, see who's bluffing.
I don't. So this episode's about the next trial.
Hmm.
They it's for Alice, the lady with whose mom died, who wrote the song, whatever. Her,
Great song.
yeah, and it's all about dealing with their family curse or whatnot, generational curse. Obviously they summon Mrs. Hart, or Sharon's dead, or apparently. So they summon a new Green Witch. It's Aubrey Plaza. It's Rio. That's her name.
Ooh.
And she shows up, and you get that kind of her and Agatha enemies, sort of. And then they go to the trial, and I'm trying to think I'm missing something that happened before that. I don't think I am.
Uh-uh.
So they go to the trial, and it's all like 70s sort of looking. And they see the demon or whatever that's supposed to represent this curse that's on her. And which that looked cool. That was pretty scary looking.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. And they make a song, a new version of the Witch's Road, and
Which I love, by the way.
yeah. And then they finish all that. And then they go out. It was the shortest trial ever. And then now they're like around a campfire and they're talking about all kinds of stuff, and whatnot.
Well, Wiccan gets or Teen, whatever, gets stabbed with a piece of glass.
Oh, yeah.
At some point, and they get back to reality, or they're back on the witch's road, and Agatha's like really freaking out about it.
She thinks that he's her son.
Yeah, and she's freaking out. She's like, we need to save him now, freaking out. And there's a moment she's over there by herself, and Rio, that's Aubrey's player, comes up to him, and she like straight up just says like, yeah, he's not your son.
Yeah.
And kind of just walks off, and she's like upset about it, and
That was where the episode ended.
yeah.
Which that kind of even hurt me though when she said
yeah,
that.
but in that, and you know how long it took? How long did it take to us to just go over the episode just then? Like a minute and a half, minute.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Less.
2 minutes, maybe being generous. Probably. I mean, I'd say maybe 2 minutes.
Well,
and that's
we're getting the bit of sexual tension between Agatha and Rio.
Yeah, but I mean, that's like you can just that's fine. I mean, like you just mentioned, that's not like anything huge.
He really wanted to talk about it. No, you're forgetting the sexual tension between these two
my
women.
My point.
How dare you?
No.
My point
not
here.
Like that.
My point here.
We'll be right back.
Is that it's just nothing happens this episode. It's not an eventful episode.
It is a very filler episode, but as filler episodes go,
it was good. But
I'd say it's a fairly enjoyable filler episode, and you can't say that from anything.
I didn't have any moments where I was like, whoa, or like something other the demon. But like, if I hadn't seen that in the trailer, then I would have been like, oh, that's crazy.
The only thing I know about, I mean, the best thing about this episode was probably the song and the ending. Everything else surrounding it, I wasn't really interested in. Here you go. I don't really
like. I think we're forgetting. Like, it's bringing out the side we have yet to see to Agatha about her caring instead of her being so selfish and neglecting any emotions.
You have a good point.
I mean, she's always deflective.
I mean, it was pretty
time she's
selfish.
She's deflective of her emotions and other people's emotions.
Because the whole time she's kind of like she's willing to backstab everyone.
Yeah.
As soon as Teen gets hurt, she's like freaking out, having like almost like a breakdown, or anxiety attack, trying to like here we got to help him now.
Mm-hmm.
But I do agree with you, Darien. There is really nothing going on in this episode, but I enjoyed it more than what episode 2 had to offer.
But like that I don't get.
I know there's more going on in 2
because that's the one with the Salem 7 showed up, and you get the original song.
I know,
and they go out and meet all the witches. I like that one.
I know it's not bad.
Episode 3
is more there. I guess it is like really what are you looking for? Because I'd rather be more entertained of what's kind of going on than rather like how important it was, if that makes sense. Like I know some people be all like, what like. But like, hey, I enjoyed the song they played, and them fighting the demons cool. I love the setting. I love the Agatha's actions near the end. I love them talking and being friends, around the campfire. Granted, it's not probably not really important besides maybe a couple things, but I just enjoyed it. I don't really know how else to put it, and that's why it's kind of in the middle area for me. Of this is like a nice 7.5. For me, I know I'm kind of getting ahead in the ratings here, but
I mean that would be like if you give it a 7.5, then that would be
2. I gave a 7.
Oh well, okay.
I believe I did.
Not 2. You definitely gave last episode a 7.
Yeah.
Did I say that?
Because you said you didn't like last episode that much.
Okay, hold up. Is it
last episode was the one where they were in the house?
No, hold on. I got them swapped. Excuse me.
Yeah,
so
Hallmark.
For some reason, I got 2 and 3.
House.
Excuse me. So I like this more than 3. Excuse me. Sorry. I got them mixed up in my head for some reason.
Yeah. Still, I think this is the least interesting out of them all. Also because it focuses on the trial of the character that I have the least interest in. Because she's kind of boring to me.
Yeah.
But this was me. But anyway, I mean,
I think it was rather good. I mean, I'm a details kind of guy, and it gave me quite a bit of details.
Oh, I mean...
So Darien's just stupid.
That's fair. No. It's a 6.
I didn't say he was stupid.
Well, I did. I didn't say you did.
That's purple.
I don't care.
As far as filler episodes go, it was alright. But...
Rating, where are you sitting at?
It's a 6.5.
You?
8.
We're just handing these out. All right. No, yeah.
So I've been giving them 9.
I know you have been giving them 9s. How is it your favorite if it's?
Well, I feel like I've been giving them too many 9s. So.
You be honest. Be honest with you. I tease you about it. You be honest.
You can give it a 10 if you want.
Yeah, you give it a 10. I think you're.
I mean, the only things we've really given 10s to are like X-Men 97 stuff and.
Yeah, well, the reason I don't want to give it another 9, not only because I've been pretty much been giving them out, but
yeah,
it's kind of copy paste from the last.
Well, if you want to give it a 9, give it a 9.
Well, I think if that's where you're seeing it, then you're going to start.
However, the trials are a bit copy and paste, though.
Yeah, so you're going to be seeing that for all the other witches too. So you have to. This is something that's going to happen.
X-Men 97 repeats itself. Mutant racism? No.
Well, that's just X-Men.
That's just X-Men. I don't like it. It's copy and paste. I don't like it.
But yeah. There you go. I mean,
I think they just need to throw a couple more twists and turns in there.
No, you're right.
6.5, a 8, and a what?
I said 7.5.
Yeah, and he said 8.
Yeah.
So there you go. That was your review of Agatha All Along episode 4. New episode this Wednesday. I will be watching. Okay, moving on. Here's a name and a face that you will. I'm not trying to.
You having a stroke?
What's the word? Recognize.
All right.
If you know anything about Superman, the new Superman, that is. Because this guy has been cast in Thunderbolts.
That's very white.
Yeah. But he'll be in Thunderbolts. I'm happy the screen's not flashing.
Been in a good bit of stuff, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's in Suits. It's a good show. But yeah, he'll be in an unknown role in Thunderbolts.
Great Caesar's Ghost.
Yep. Great Caesar's Ghost.
Oh, the Superman comic, and Superman's like, oh my god, it is Caesar's Ghost.
Yeah. But there's I thought it was interesting throwing there. According to Daniel RPK, there's a lot of that this week. Andy Serkis will be playing Null in Venom: The Last Stand. Null being the symbiote god king thing. Yeah. He's also set to appear in more stuff other than Venom 3. Which also does lead to the next piece of news. But Null being that guy. And it's gonna be CG apparently. From what I'm seeing, Andy Serkis, you know who that is.
If you're a Lord of the Rings fan, you should know.
Yeah.
You're not turning your geek card.
And Planet of the Apes. And
I
other
know
stuff.
who he is now. Yeah, I just don't know people by name.
Yeah, Gollum.
You show me a face, I know him anywhere.
And using Black Panther.
Yeah.
Caesar.
Apes together, strong.
But he will be playing Null.
Give me my precious.
I wonder if he's.
Why you touch me? Am I your precious?
He's gonna be a character actor, so that's fun. Yeah, and to add on to that, according to Cryptic 4K Quality, it's shortened on Twitter for some reason. Tom Holland's upcoming Spider-Man film is going to be might be titled Spider-Man: King in Black.
Mid.
What?
Mid.
I mean,
what's that supposed to mean?
It's a good title.
It's an L.
It's a good title.
Null and Spider-Man have never interacted with each other
Till now.
It's about to be canon.
And how do you know? Null's probably gonna be in it, but Venom's most likely gonna be in it. And you're gonna get that.
Yeah, everybody says Null's gonna be in it.
You're gonna get Spider-Man in the black suit fighting Null.
L.
No, it's not. You'll be in the theater like.
It's an L.
I feel like Landon is actually gonna be sitting there like.
He will.
No way.
As soon as Peter gets the black suit and it starts going, he's gonna be like, "Oh my god!"
Yeah, that's different. That's kind of black suit. That's cool, but
Listen,
I want to
I'm
fight
not
Null.
gonna crap on the newer Spider-Mans because I haven't seen them. But Tobey Maguire, when the black suit, when he got the black suit and you saw it latching on and going all over his body, I think that was clean. That was amazing. If they could do something
that
like
whole
that.
movie-
Where's that cigar when I need it, man?
But that whole movie, Spider-Man 3, with Sandman and Venom and the other Green Goblin, there's too much going on in that movie. The other ones are better.
That's my childhood. You better not.
Yeah, but you can still critique your childhood.
Don't
Spider-Man 2's better.
Don't you
Spider-Man
my childhood.
Spider-Man 2's peak.
I'll pull a pain.
He just told me this shush when I said Spider-Man 2's peak.
We focus on nonsense.
I will smack you!
I love Spider-Man 2. I want to go see those movies in theaters. It was the best thing that ever happened to me.
I want to see Batman Forever in theaters, but our theater didn't show it.
Yeah, I remember.
It did show, but it was showing it around the same time we went to go see.
No, they didn't have any show times.
Oh, was there one nearby though? But
No.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I don't know what they were doing, but they didn't do any of them.
Take an L.
Anyway, King in Black, Spider-Man, possible. According to Cryptic
Oh my god.
what is happening today? According to Cryptic 4K quality, Marvel Studios is set to release 2 to 3 more trailers this year. A major trailer is set to debut in December.
Fantastic Four.
That'll be the next major trailer, unless it's I don't
2
know,
to 3 more trailers this year. So I guess one of them. I guess another one will be Captain America. Obviously, that comes out in February.
I don't think it's gonna get another trailer.
It comes out in February though.
Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna get an. I don't know. I don't think it will get another trailer. It's already had 2.
No, it's only had 1.
It only had 1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and then it's gonna get another one.
Then Thunderbolts.
That already happened this year. They'll do another one next year.
Yeah, but if it's going to add another 2 to 3.
You're forgetting there are also shows that exist.
I didn't even think about that. I didn't think
The
about
major
that.
trailers are going to be the movies.
So
These are probably 2 to 3 shows.
Oh yeah, I didn't think about that. All right, so Fantastic Four will be one of them. Captain America.
Fantastic Four is going to be the major one.
That'll be the major one. What about shows? What's coming out? Because Ironheart doesn't come out next year, does it? Or is it? It does. Okay. We got Ironheart and what?
That Spider-Man show.
I'm gonna say Ironheart.
Well, there's 2 to 3 trailers.
I mentioned the 3. Captain America.
Those no.
Four. Yes.
The major trailers are going to be the movies.
Oh, a major trailer is okay. So I guess 2 is the Spider-Man and Ironheart, and then the other one is Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, the problem is Captain America's coming.
Thunderbolts isn't going to get another trailer this year because
It's probably Captain America. I mean, it comes out in February.
I mean, it might, but it could be that Ironheart and then.
I feel like freaking
Fantastic
Fantastic Four and Thunderbolts are so dang close together. I can't even like pinpoint where a trailer would even show up.
They're 2 months apart.
Exactly, that's very close.
But there's that. Have some more information that we can go over later about something else in December that might. Well, okay. Let's say this: if the Fantastic Four trailer comes out in December, and if Superman were to drop their trailer at Super Bowl, which one is making the better decision?
I think dropping off at Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Everyone's watching Super Bowl.
Well, I don't know about this year after what happened last year.
What happened last year? What do you mean?
Everybody was disappointed about the Super Bowl last year.
Yeah, but people watched it. No matter if they're disappointed.
People are gonna watch it every year because they do parties.
Yeah, not to mention, let's say.
I'm about to throw a Super Bowl party, but I'm gonna call it the Superman party, and then
the Superman / bowl party.
Yeah.
Superman bowl party.
Oof, that sounds nasty.
Oh,
there has to be like a nasty
I'm just
time.
there for the Superman trailer.
That's
As soon as that comes out, I'm stopping.
I go to a Super Bowl party at my one of my uncle's house every year, and so we'll see what happens.
I can't wait for it to come on the TV. You're gonna watch it, be so hype, and then someone in your family goes, "That sucked."
Oh, so it's gonna come on. Everyone's like, "Landon, I need your help real quick." I'm like, "No,
No.
The
I will be glued to the TV.
I think having a trailer for a Super Bowl is just a smart decision because every household in America is practically watching the Super Bowl.
And it's Superman. It's the most
Superman,
American hero.
I kid you not. Let's say Chiefs go up again, and Taylor Swift's still with Travis Kelce. I mean,
this overshadows her.
Overshadows. Yes, I'm pretty happy about it.
Hopefully.
I mean, what I'm saying. Point is, it gets more people watching as well. So I think that's a smart decision. Like, what do they even do? I guess Christmas Day, could be really good.
That'd be fun.
Like, Fantastic Four trailer out this Christmas, So we'll see, but I think Super Bowl's a pretty smart one. Because everyone's already watching it, you see it comes out on Christmas, everybody, well, here, I'll watch it later.
At Christmas, everybody's going to be watching Christmas movies, and in between the ads, we're going to be seeing Fantastic Four.
And if you say, like, a trailer's out, it's like, oh, we'll watch it now, but, like, some people are like, I'll watch it later, I'll watch it, like, tomorrow or something.
Yeah.
But Super Bowl, everybody's watching Super Bowl at the moment, and it's like, trailer out now. Even if you don't watch the full trailer, you got the snippet of, like, oh, okay, I'll watch this.
Yeah.
I know this exists.
But yeah, there's that. We got our first look at, if you remember a couple weeks ago, we talked about Nicolas Cage playing Spider-Man Noir in the Spider Noir show. This week we got our first look at him and some set photos. We're gonna look at it.
Me and Darien are trying to decipher if this is the same Spider-Man Noir from the into the Spider-Verse movies.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm making sure that there's nothing I'm missing because I hopped on Twitter. Excuse me. Okay. Well, all right.
I'll love to see that.
What was it?
Noir.
Yeah. Nick Cage spot. This is a set photo. I guess that'll work. But yeah, that's the long legs. Here it is.
Nicolas Cage, though.
Looks like Nick Cage on Spider-Man Noir. This is something I want to look at. Can't really turn it. If you can turn your head. Silvermane survives in skivvies. I don't know who Silvermane is, but I assume you do.
So I know a bit. I just know he's pretty much kind of like Al Falcone and Maroni is. That's pretty much what he's just a big crime boss.
Gotcha. And also, I guess this is green because
Riddler.
You're green screening something.
Yeah, that I'm not too sure because it looks like an effect you would put in there, but I don't really understand why you would want to put something like that in a newspaper.
I don't know. Unless it's Harry Potter and the newspaper's moving.
Yeah,
I like that.
But it's ain't Harry Potter. Unless it doesn't.
And then Daily Bugle.
Only thing I can think of is maybe he's
Bugle.
walking and it'll do like a zoom in shot of the newspaper, and it kind of transitions into a place.
Yeah,
that's something I can think of. That's definitely like a special effects type thing.
Yeah, black and white photos, obviously. So there's that one. There's this one sitting, hanging out.
Chilling.
Him on the street with this guy behind him. And then I guess him talking to some people.
I'm very curious if he's like gonna wear the mask or not.
I don't know.
Because we haven't seen him wear it yet out in public.
He's like old and washed up from what I know. But yeah, there you go. The guy from Joker 2's playing the villain in the show.
Nicolas Cage played Spider-Man and Superman.
Well, he technically didn't play Superman.
Yeah, he did.
He was going to.
He did play Superman.
Yeah. Is he on camera in a movie playing Superman?
Yes.
No, he wasn't. That was AI.
Oh, it was AI, but he did play Superman in Teen Titans Go to the Movies.
That's animated.
So don't count. He still played Superman.
That doesn't count. Anyway.
Counts.
Yeah, but the guy who played the lead prison guard in Joker 2, he plays this character named the Monster in the in Spider-Man Noir. We think it's Green Goblin, but not sure.
He did play a monster.
Mm-hmm. Oh snap. Anyway. What? All right, but yeah, so Nicolas Cage on the set of Spider-Man Noir. There's another one.
That was the first one that came out.
Yeah, he's nope. He's dead.
He gave up. He's like, I'm not with this.
And then there's this one as well. Which looks like he just landed. Somebody swinging around, he landed. But yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, moving on. Apologies for the glitches in the computer. I didn't like that I had Twitter open. So there might be some issues just then. I don't know. Moving on. Here we go. Okay. According to Daniel RPK, Logan Kim has been cast as Amadeus Cho in the MCU, and apparently he will be making his debut in Captain America: Brave New World. This guy's gonna be playing him. The Totally Awesome Hulk or whatever it's called.
Yeah, I believe it is Totally Awesome Hulk.
Yeah.
I know nothing about this character.
This kid, I don't know what he looks like now. This is him back when he was in Ghostbusters. Because he played a character named Podcast.
That's really his name?
Yeah, that's what they called him.
Okay.
Podcast on the podcast.
I
need that.
Oh, I guess it's him now. Or he's like a teenager.
Yeah, I don't know anything really about this character. I just know he's kind of like a guy that kind of turns into the Hulk, kind of.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Deus Cho Hulk. Yeah, and he's got the spiked hair or whatever. I guess
So it's like Teen Hulk.
Sorta.
Kind of. Yeah, again, I don't know anything about him. I can't really.
Yeah, that's why he's called the Totally Awesome Hulk.
Go to that one picture.
Which one?
Right there beside the center one.
That one?
The big one.
That one.
That one, yeah.
Oh, not link. There we go.
Yeah, he looks more teen right there.
What?
As like he's a teenager.
Oh.
Black Panther.
No, he
No,
looks
I
more
was
like
like
a
Batman.
I know, yeah, because they see the gray and the black and messes with it.
But yeah, so he is gonna be in the MCU at some point, probably next year in Captain America. Moving on. According to Daniel RPK, Marvel Studios is developing a Silver Surfer project with the Fantastic Four's First Steps director Matt Shakman producing. Matt Shakman also produced WandaVision.
Yeah.
He did all that. It's unknown if it'll be the Norrin Rad Silver Surfer yet, because the Silver Surfer is female in Fantastic Four next year, but this is because this takes place in a different universe. This is like that universe's Silver Surfer.
So maybe in our rank.
Yeah, this is like the Norrin Rad's
our,
probably ours.
quote unquote 616 universe. It's the
Don't confuse them.
yeah. Oh yeah, holy crap, yeah, that's too much.
But yeah, so Silver Surfer's getting a thing. What do you want this to be? Show, movie, special.
Yeah, you think they'll go like maybe an origin route, or you think they'll go with more
Probably.
like? I don't really know what I'd really want from a Silver Surfer show.
Well, I'm saying like what kind of project? Is it a show, a movie,
I'm sure it's a show.
yeah, okay.
There's no way it's a movie. I just can't see it really being.
Or is it a special presentation?
It could be that. I keep thinking because the idea of special presentations in my head are just done because they said that, but I know they said they kind of thought about bringing them back.
No, they said they are bringing them
Oh,
back.
they said they are, so it might be. I think that would be the best route to go.
You heard fan what's it called? Backlash.
Backlash, yeah. So I'd say, presentation, show, then movie. I just don't. Definitely, I think a movie's just out of the question. So a special presentation sounds about right.
Yeah. There you go. Silver Surfer. What do you think?
Show, definitely.
You
want a show?
Okay.
I want a special presentation.
I think that's just what they're going to go with.
Yeah.
I just don't know where really.
It'll be an '80s sci-fi
That'd be cool.
where like when the intro comes up, it's like, and it's like some crazy
Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer.
Silver Surfer. What was that?
And they'll play some like surf music while he's like in space.
Some synth music.
Yeah.
Synthwave.
But yeah, Silver Surfer. According to Daniel RPK, a follow-up series to Agatha All Along and WandaVision revolving around finding Tommy Maximoff, aka Speed, is in development at Marvel Studios.
Cool.
Yeah.
Well, now I like what they're doing.
I mean, he finished WandaVision yesterday, day before.
Day before yesterday.
Yeah.
So I love that already. I mean, it was good. I actually finished it up with you.
Yeah.
Really good show. Probably one of the better ones I've seen in a while.
Well, you gotta watch Falcon. I told you gotta watch Falcon and the Winter Soldier next.
Yeah, you showed me that one scene where basically Cap kills someone, but it's not Steve Rogers.
Yeah, 'cause he's dead. Or on the moon. Or something. I don't know.
You don't know where he's at. I'm excited. I mean, I like what they're doing with Wiccan right now with Agatha. You know, maybe a cool speed show, which I assume would be with the,
It's gonna be a different actor, probably.
Yeah, it'll be a different actor. Sure, we'll see.
They're gonna get like the dude from Austin and Alley to play. What's his name?
Ross Lynch.
Yeah, they'll get that guy to play.
He's freaking. He's like way older now.
Yeah. But yeah, there you go. Speed show. Tommy Maximoff. Development. According to I can't talk today. According to Daniel RPK, after reshoots, the ending and post-credit scene of Captain America: Brave New World will reportedly set up the World War Hulks project that we're getting apparently at some point.
Doesn't that go along with the leak or no? Because that leak, I don't really want to get into.
The leak didn't. I'm not talking about the leak, but it didn't set up a World War.
It set up rumored Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So there you go. Setting up World War Hulks. You know what World War Hulk is?
God, speak.
No, I don't.
What is World War Hulk?
Just like what I think it is, all Hulks fighting.
That's why I'm asking you.
Oh, you don't know?
You should know what World War Hulk is. You know more than me. I can't give you an explanation.
Man, I'm about to lose my card here.
Is it where just so much? Is where Hulk?
From what I understand, I've never read it. nor do I really know much about it. But from what I understand, I swear I feel like I'm gonna say this since I'm gonna get it wrong. It's kind of like no, that's Planet Hulk. See, I don't even know Planet Hulk. I don't really know much about World War Hulk.
World War Hulk is like Hulk against everybody.
Yeah, that's pretty much the
But now it
same.
seems like it's going to be a bunch of
Oh,
Hulks.
kind of like that one.
We're going to have Red Hulk, Totally Awesome Hulk, She-Hulk, probably.
Mhm.
A bunch of stuff. Abomination, maybe.
But I don't know, but yeah, that's all I really know. I don't know the story about it.
Yeah. But there's that. Anyway, and the final piece of Marvel news, according to Jeff Snyder, Sam Raimi is in talks to direct Doctor Strange 3. Are you okay?
Yes. Just thanking our Lord and Savior, Sam Raimi.
Sorry, that's not James Gunn. Anyway,
Yeah, he's just, the son, really, but that's God.
okay.
Calling him James Gunn, Jesus.
Yes.
Pretty much. Or the Holy Spirit, which one?
Whichever one he prefers.
Which one? I mean, literally, it was Sam Raimi in the middle as Jesus. And James was the thief.
Oh, yeah. Oh, my
I
gosh.
should say this.
That's awful.
They on one cross that marked Jesus, and then there was the one who wanted to go with Jesus, my son.
Yeah,
So,
Zack Snyder.
I like how
You
just
haven't
turned
seen
to
Doctor
Irish
Strange
Catholic priest.
2.
Doctor Strange 2, yeah, I've yet to watch that.
Have you seen one then?
Yeah.
Okay, I know you saw one.
But Wanda's in the villain in that, obviously. Hopefully this is over. I'll show you something real quick. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. I'll show you like a little bit of it. Well, what's a good clip I could show him? Or like a moment.
I guess the music note scene's pretty cool.
Oh, yeah.
That's a good scene, and I just don't like it. I mean, I guess it's kind of short, but
So, yeah, so in this, Doctor Strange fights an evil Doctor Strange.
for a
I
minute,
thought he got.
hold up.
Is it the TV?
There's no way it's the TV.
Is it the HDMI cord?
No, we just got it.
You just got it.
Yeah. Just got a new one, guys.
I'm confused.
Now it's not. The TV's not.
What is happening?
So,
Wait, doesn't he get a third eye?
Oh, it's overloading.
It's at the end.
The thing's overloading. Anyway, they do like a cool music fight. See, like a whole thing.
It's So you bring up
The door
for a movie that's called Multiverse of Madness. It ain't really Multiverse of Madness.
Here, I mean,
Well, there's the one scene too with him and American Chavez, excuse me. They're going across that little part. They
Yeah.
have different animation styles.
there's this as well. He gets like a zombie Doctor Strange, and he's got a cape full of like souls and demons or whatever it is, and it looks awesome.
Well, yeah, you're just speeding past that. So
Yeah, I know. I'm going to the part where it shows it, which is like
He's just
right here. This thing is so cool. Yeah, so you get the gist. Really cool movie. He's doing Doctor Strange 3. My computer was freaking out during all that. Anyway, that was the Marvel news.
time for commercial.
Yes. Okay. Enjoy.
X-Men Origins Wolverine. Wolverine electronic claws comes with one claw. Additional claws sold separately. Batteries not included.
All right, we're back. The Penguin, El Pinguino.
Pinguinus.
Episode 2 review. Episode 2 is titled Inside Man. That's what it was. Shock Penguin. What? Going into the episode, I mean, what?
I mean, obviously, high expectations. I mean, the first one was great, and let's see what the second one goes off. I am gonna say right now, I don't think episode 2 is as good as the first one.
No.
Doesn't mean it's bad. It's still peak.
It is peak,
It is.
especially the cilantro.
The cilantro. That is the pickle scene for this episode.
What's
cilantro,
the pickle scene for tonight's
Hey, I
episode?
said no cilantro. It's everywhere.
Or the bagel joke.
Oh, yeah.
Bagels. Yeah, we call seagull that doesn't fly.
Why don't seagulls
Why
fly
are
over the bagels? Then
seagulls-
there'd be bagels. Get it? Because
They fly near the bagels, the bread.
We bought a fake cigar, chat. I don't know why I'm saying it's live, but we bought a fake cigar and we've been just doing Italian.
Clip that, chat.
We've been being the Sopranos the past weekend.
yeah. This episode is
Golden Corral.
We've gone corral.
This episode's the funeral of Alberto Falcone.
Yeah.
We got Penguin. I'm dealing with his mom at one point.
Playing both sides, so
Yeah.
everybody comes out on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So really, he's just the whole plan is to take out because Carmine's brother is in charge now, and Luca is his name, and they want to take him out. The plan was to take the jewels that he found in the first episode, and hide them in his car, and make it. And they killed the guy that they kidnapped. That was part of the Maronis. To make it look like he killed him. He's the informant. He's the guy working with the Maronis. Kill him.
Yeah.
And it ends up not working out. He plants it on. He was going to plant it on that one bald guy. Then he planted it. Well, I mean the one that was in charge of the family. Then he planted it on the guard.
Yeah.
Who then gets
Pretty sneaky.
shot by Luca. Yeah. What?
I just remember them cussing each other out.
Oh.
Oh yeah, my mother.
Bleep your mother.
But
You gimp.
jeez. I mean, really not much like crazy happens. In the episode at the end of it, Penguin and Sophia are gonna team up to take down the family or whatever.
Yeah, it ends.
Yeah. Vic. No, I almost said Vito. Vic.
Vito.
I was thinking of Mafia.
Vito,
Yeah.
cousin Vito.
Yeah.
Hey.
Vic
Walking dead.
messes up. He doesn't get to put the jewels in the car. Penguin.
Threatens to kill him.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes him lie down in a shallow grave with 2 other dead guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also at the beginning of this episode, Sophia is having this dream or whatever of being in Arkham. She sees her brother dies in the dream, all stuff, and then she wakes up in the psychiatrist's office, Dr. Julian
Not
Rush.
Jonathan Crane.
And it's almost like that though, and I think that is the Scarecrow. I think that's this universe version of the Scarecrow, but
Do you want to talk theories we have or no? Because I was going to go on with, because Colin Farrell mentioned in her interview of people are going to end up not liking Oscobb near the end of the show, and it made other people in the studio uncomfortable with what he did. So where do you think we're going? Because we have our theory. I don't know if you want to say it, or I will. With the whole, because I almost feel like this is exactly what's going to happen. Penguin lets God, what's her name? Who's the main girl? Sophia. Yeah, Sophia. That he kind of mentions that like no, it's kind of nonchalant, like yeah, my mother died a year and a half ago or something. We think that there will be a moment where she finds out that Penguin was the one that did it, and his mother's alive, and it's very clear on here. His mother is everything to him.
Yeah.
She's gonna find out. I think there's gonna be a moment where Penguin's car gets rolled up. Excuse me, technical difficulties. I think there's gonna be a moment that Vic has to be in charge of taking care of his mother. I'm willing to bet Vic rolls up in his car. Penguin has to put the trunk, open up the trunk for some reason. His mother's body is in there with a missing finger, as well as her head is taken off and is in there. Because, you can't mention, like, oh, it's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah.
And everyone in the kind of crime boss does that. So I feel like she's going to do that too. I was going to lose it, blame it on Vic. Not that he's the one that did it, but he's in charge of taking care of her, and he's going to end up killing him.
yeah, I think so.
Or if not, torturing him where he dies. Because one of the two.
Yeah, but apparently,
beating him to death.
whenever this happens is episode 8, is what he said. So
Near the end.
they said episode 8, which is the last
That
episode.
is the last episode. All right.
Will there be a season 2?
Probably I doubt it.
I doubt it. I don't know.
Man.
But I mean, yeah. So, I mean, this episode overall, I mean, I thought it was really good. Obviously not as good as the first one, but I don't know what I would rate it, really.
What really, I mean, last one we gave like a 9, right?
Yeah, I could probably give this one like an 8.
We won't, because I know we wanted to give it a 10, but we're like, we're still in the first episode. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I'd about give this one an 8 as well. You Matt?
Yeah, an 8.
8, yeah, because we saw it twice.
Yeah.
Twice, and you saw it once. Because we had to rewatch it with you.
Yeah, so there you go, Penguin episode 2 review. And now let's get into our let's get into our non-spoiler review of Joker
Folie
2,
à Deux.
Folie à Deux.
I get it, we're American, but you could say it a little bit with some finesse.
Okay, no.
Being
Joker
French,
2.
Being French is finesse.
Yeah.
I don't know what that.
Non-spoiler. No
Not
spoilers.
gay.
We're not talking any plot stuff. We're just saying how we felt about the movie.
I'm not saying that I'm gay like the French, but I am saying that we could pronounce it correctly.
I'm cutting that.
Oh my,
Anyway.
oh my god.
So Joker 2.
Filet of poo. Filet of doo-doo.
No.
Yeah,
No, we're not. No, cut that out.
I'm not gonna cut that out. Because he didn't say anything bad.
Fine, we'll
I'm
be
being
right
honest.
What?
back. We'll be right back.
Stop talking. Joker 2, we saw it yesterday, once.
Yeah.
I'll probably.
Can I say, let me say something about this movie.
Uh-oh.
I haven't stopped thinking about it since we watched it.
Agreed. Same here. Same here.
Yeah.
And I don't know if that's because I like
I
it.
had to kind of sleep on
I don't know if that's because I like it or because I'm just confused and I need to see it again.
For me, it's both. I don't know if I don't like it, or am just. It's really the ending I keep thinking on, because I know with the first one you said that you really had to like kind of. This one I wasn't really like that with the first one. This one I can't stop thinking about it, and it's really weird. I've never felt this way about a film before.
Yeah. And I just, like, even after it was done, I just sat there. I'm like, what did we just watch?
Yeah.
Let's get this out of the way. Is this the worst comic movie ever made?
No.
No.
Is it worse than?
He's not even
Madam
seen the
Web?
worst ones. I don't know. I haven't seen that.
We're talking about Green Lantern.
Sure. I made him watch that when he was sick.
Oh yeah, first time I had
That's
COVID.
horrible.
First time I had
That's
COVID, I was in I wasn't like in a coma, but like
He had COVID, and of course,
I
I
had
Green
really,
Lantern.
it was really bad. I've never been so sick in my life. Like,
Yeah.
like
COVID was pretty.
it was because I've never been sick where I couldn't do nothing but just sleep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
how I was when I had COVID. I
It
just
was
laid there
crazy.
in the bed for a week.
I just laid there and just slept, and and you talk about like sleeping for 12 hours, waking up for maybe an hour, and then go back to sleep for another 12. Just simple as that. It was crazy. I had to watch Green Lantern and hear my voice like, hey, yeah, it's but yeah, is this
I
as
should
bad?
pull that up at some point.
Yeah, it's pretty. Oh god, it was terrible.
But yeah, so no, it's
Is it worse than Green Lantern?
no.
All right. So I think what also was making me think too.
I mean,
is
everyone on Twitter.
I was trying to understand.
Well, everyone on Twitter the days before and everyone online were like, "Oh, this movie's the worst thing ever. It's terrible. All this is so bad. The ending is absolutely horrible, and all this." And I'm watching this movie, and like multiple times throughout it, I'm like, I don't get it. I don't get.
I know. I don't. I didn't get. I think that's what was another. I was just thinking. I was just like, what am I supposed to hate here?
What? Yeah, like what did you see that I didn't see?
Like it's
the
not.
thing is, I watched the movie with the idea in mind of like I know what this movie is. Like I know, it's a musical. Obviously, I have no problem with that.
I thought that was a great idea.
But I'm saying that like I don't like I knew what the movie was about, so I had no issues when finding out because I knew this was about like not about the Joker.
It's about Arthur.
Yeah,
that's what it's really about.
And like you shouldn't want this guy to be the Joker. You should want him to get better.
Yeah.
And
everyone's like
because he wasn't a psychopath.
I mean, he
was.
just
he was.
The whole thing was like he had
had
that one day. He had that one bad day, really, and it's like the big thing. That's what it is.
That does not make him a psychopath.
But Harley made it worse.
I'm not listening to the guy who watched Joker 1. And he's like, dude, he's right. I was like,
but
I mean, I was sitting there. I'm like, inspirational.
No, it's not.
I was like, should I listen to you? Man?
Should I listen to him? Probably.
No.
But no, like. he had one bad day. That doesn't make him a psychopath. That doesn't make him like the Heath Ledger Joker or even the Jack Nicholson Joker, right? Not crazy, not going out and doing it just because he wants to cause mayhem, right?
Yeah.
He did it because he had one bad day because he felt unseen and he wanted to be seen just for one tiny moment in his life.
But he did it the wrong way.
Yeah, he went about it entirely wrong. Well, people made it even
but
worse.
Joker 2 is about the reckoning of that.
Yeah. Like,
I think it's a good to great movie in between that somewhere.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I just think all the hate is pretty.
So someone's like, yeah, imagine everything you learned about the first one just gone out the window. I'm like,
They were like, it disrespects the first one. I'm like, does it?
no. Like, it's gonna make you hate the first one. I'm like, no.
I still love the first one.
Still other one. We watched it right before we watched
Yeah.
the second one, and I know I like it.
I didn't think once that I was like, man, the first one sucks.
Again, we can't talk about it here, but the ending is, I'd say, maybe the one thing I kind of have a problem with.
Yeah.
Because I
yeah.
honestly felt like it was kind of just unnecessary. So again, maybe the one thing I didn't like about it was kind of the ending. And I don't know. I don't know how to really put it. It just felt like it just wasn't as necessary. I kind of wish they went a different route with it.
I mean, what did you think of Harley Quinn, Lady Gaga?
Miss Manipulator? Oh, she's great. She's fantastic.
She is something
I
else.
hate
in
her
this
character,
movie.
but she did it all right.
She's something else in this movie. Let's talk
she's
about the
not my favorite
we should also talk about the elephant in the room, which is the fact that this is a musical.
Yeah.
And there are, I know there's some repeat songs throughout it.
Mm-hmm.
But there are at least
you told me 6.
Yeah, that was me counting, but I also lost.
So
Real
I
quick,
feel like it was
our
9.
favorite scene of the movie? What?
It was a lot more than 9 in total.
How much?
16 songs in the whole movie.
As I know, some people felt like it was like, just stop the pace. I'm like, no, it's what Arthur sees in his head. That's really what most of the musicals are, like kind of like in his head. Especially like when
the courtroom and all bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
The courtroom was my favorite.
The courtroom was a really good segment. I like the courtroom stuff. And Harvey Dent is in the movie. Obviously, we've seen that.
Yeah.
He's the guy going against Joker. Sorry, he was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, I always say like really
skinny Harvey Dent,
nothing really memorable, but like I mean,
yeah,
he was rather young too.
Yeah,
it was. I mean, I don't think it was really a point of naming him Harvey Dent, but I'm kind of glad he had the lore in there. You know what I'm saying? Because he ain't really like memorable.
Yeah, and then I mean, there's a lot. You got some returning characters as well from the first movie, but overall, I would say if you like the first one, still go see it.
Yeah, just check it out.
Yeah, and I like it.
Well, I can't understand the hate though. That's what's getting me confused. Like, what you didn't like it was a musical, even though you knew it was a musical.
Yeah,
I don't.
People are just now finding out it's a musical, and they're upset.
I'm not a big fan of musicals, and I enjoyed it.
Don't you like La La Land?
I love La La Land. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. I don't like musicals that much, but if there's one I really like, I'll give it its praise.
Yeah.
He's in this. I thought it did great, and acting is great. Shots are great.
Yeah.
I don't see the hate, and again, it's not perfect.
And I'll give it this. It felt drawn out at points.
It felt boring. Yes,
but I mean, I don't know. I still enjoyed it. That was me.
I think every movie has every points that are drawn out. Even the best.
But even still, I mean, go see it. Form your opinion. Obviously, you don't have to listen to us if you don't want to. But
you have to listen to us.
Yep.
No one else.
But yeah, Joker's non-spoiler.
Yep. What would y'all give it ranking wise?
Well, I don't think we do that here.
Do we not do that? I thought we usually do. Okay, never mind.
No, we don't do it here.
Right, scratch
we do
that
it in the other thing. Anyway,
I give it one little Gary.
Out of one little Gary. One out of one.
One out of one little Gary.
You
expect us to believe your last name?
It's Puddles.
Your Honor.
Johanna. Yeah, they won't get that.
Like how I had to go all Southern like preacher about it.
But there you go. David Cornsweet or Superman has confirmed that promo for Superman Begins promo for Superman begins at the end of 2024.
You want me to believe your last name's Corn Sweat?
It's corn sweat.
He's kind of
It's a corn sweat.
Johanna.
he's kind of corned beef now. Sweat, like honestly, dude got jacked.
And you know who we're talking about, Superman. I think new guy playing him. He said the promo for Superman begins at the end of 2024 in the South Hemisphere, seemingly confirming his presence at CCXP in December.
So right, that sounds about perfect because you'll start. That's probably a good marketing time window, and then obviously in Super Bowl, which happens in late January, early February.
I think we might get a teaser trailer in December. I think James Gunn said there wasn't going to be. Then he's gonna maybe they're able to now.
He's
gonna drop the real trailer at Super Bowl.
Does James Gunn usually do that though? He kind of is like, this ain't gonna happen, but then kind of surprises. Is he usually doing that, or?
I mean, no, I don't know. If you ask the people on Twitter, he lies all the time, so maybe sure.
All right.
He's a liar.
Snyder fans, is he gonna release the trailer at Super Bowl? He says he's not, but he probably will because he's a loser. Oh, thank you for the good news. I appreciate it.
But you got that. So that's pretty cool. We got some more information about marketing for that movie later. Alethea Jones, I think.
Alethea.
Maybe. Is confirmed to be directing episodes of Peacemaker Season 2 after James Gunn finishes his.
I think you just need to stop saying names.
No.
You need to just stop talking.
Now I can't stop thinking of that one meme.
Okay, she's going to be doing some Peacemaker.
Yeah, I got these scars.
She's going to be doing some.
I got these scars.
Well, you stop talking. Yeah. She's going to be doing some
first movie was
Peacemaker
inspiring.
episodes. Let's see what she's worked on. She's known for that Grease show, Evil. It's a good show. And whatever that is.
Pay for Love.
Some other stuff. Not that I recognize any of it. But she's going to be doing a couple episodes of Peacemaker. Yeah, I don't recognize half of the stuff. All right. Interesting. Anyway, just thought I'd throw that in there. Superman marketing. I got a screenshot I got to read. Oh,
I can't wait for Peacemaker Season 2.
no, I can't wait for Superman.
I'm gonna have it in my dreams tonight. I'll see it again.
Superman marketing. You got this. Warner Brothers.
Freedom scenes.
WBD's Felipe Rocu. Oh,
let me read it.
No, okay, here.
Felipe Raquille.
Yeah, sure. He said this. Talking about Superman marketing / toys, apparently. He said, how do we tier the offering and ensure fans connect correctly to the characters they love? Be it toys, fashion, home, food, health, and beauty, with partners such as Pepco, Lego, Spin Master, or Formatalia. That's just a few, as we have thousands of partners that have already come on board for Superman across all categories. It's fair to say 2025 will be the summer of Superman. There's not much I can say now, but we're excited with what we're hearing about the movie, especially the feedback from retailers and licensees. We're trying to share as much as we can, but I can say that we're very much looking forward to what's coming.
Does this mean we're getting a Superman Lego set?
Probably.
You want to build that on stream?
Last time we did that, it took us
12 hours.
Suck it up, boys.
And he got mad at me. I was trying to build something, and he's just like, here, let me see that real quick. And next thing I knew, I never touched a Lego piece again. And I tried to help. He's like, nah, man, I got it.
Let me see that real quick.
Anyway,
what's happening?
But Superman marketing, pretty cool.
So mean, Darien.
Let's talk about this new thing that just got announced. James Gunn tweeted, "Over the moon excited to announce the newest DC Studios / Warner Brothers Pictures animation greenlit film for theaters, Dynamic Duo, the story of Robin, or should I say Robins, as in Dick Grayson and Jason Todd. The first feature film from the visionary Swaybox, a mix of animation, puppetry, and CGI, a script from the wonderfully talented Matt Aldrich, who wrote Coco. Produced with
What's his name?
Matt Aldrich.
Are you kidding?
That's his name.
That's my uncle's name.
Aldrich?
Matt Aldridge.
That?
Oh, Aldrich. Okay.
Not Ridge.
It's Aldridge. Okay,
produced with our partners at Matt Reeves 6 in Idaho. This is something special.
Why didn't you tell me?
He said this is something special. There's a logo, which I'll show you once I find it somewhere. There's the logo.
My father.
For the movie, and I'll show.
We saw the test animation.
Yeah, so they have test animation, and I got it right here. Let's see. So this company's never made a movie before. They've made shorts. But this is the type of animation they do, and this is what the Robin movie, based in Gotham City, is going to be.
I hate Mark Hamill.
This is what it's going to be right here. This is like a test reel, obviously, just animation. This isn't like any of the characters, but it's going to look like this. It's all puppets.
I love it.
It's crazy because you think it's like a stop motion thing, but it's puppets and like the
Yeah,
way
and
their
this is in
facial
real time.
animations are.
These are all set. So like, I'm gonna skip ahead just a little bit.
See, like it looks kind of like stop mo. It's kind of weird, but it's literally
I'm gonna
puppet.
skip ahead to where
Stop motion would be a bit cleaner though.
no, well here you also got. And there's that.
Huh.
This is how they do the puppets.
It's absolutely insane. Like, look at that.
Wow, they're actually like rather big too.
They're big and like look how they move.
Wow.
It looks like you have like a figure with like a green screen on it, with them like animating a face onto it. It's so strange looking.
Yeah, and they did a scene that matches the Iron Giant. A scene from the Iron Giant.
I would love to see the Iron Giant remade as like either stop motion or.
So you get it.
puppets.
Action test sequence. Imagine that as Robin flying down off a building.
Two robins. Oh, no,
Robin. Oh,
Oh, there's a giant eagle.
there's a robin.
Hey, is that a shout out to Lord of the Rings? Right?
I don't know. I
It's
guess.
not. It's from Rescues Down Under.
Anyway,
Read it. Watch a movie.
dynamic duo.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh, shut up. All right, dynamic duo.
Lord of the Geeks.
Robin origin animated movie
It's gonna
is not part of the new universe. This is his own side thing.
Yeah.
Elseworld.
Oh, you got excited for a minute. You're all like, oh.
I didn't get excited. I was
You-
like, I don't know if we need this, but okay.
You got canon. I'm like, oh, never mind.
I was like, and it's canon. That's all I
Oh,
said.
never mind. Yeah, but I know how you said it in your head.
No, I didn't. I was like, oh, it's canon.
Oh, okay.
Anyway, follows Dick Grayson and Jason Todd as orphan thieves who call themselves a dynamic duo, produced by Matt Reeves, who makes the Batman and Penguin, and James Gunn, not set in their DC universes. Will use a cross-screen CGI. I read that. Okay. So you get the point. Dynamic duo coming to theaters at some point. Unfortunately, it's going to bomb, but
You think? Probably.
yeah, but it's going to be cool, I guess.
Unfortunately, it's gonna bomb. That's gonna be great. Like he can already know, and I was like, why do you say that? I was like, he might be right.
James Gunn said something online. I'm going to read it real quick. He said this just earlier, so I got it. Someone asked him any progress on Paradise Lost, which is the Themyscira show, or anything with Wonder Woman. I can imagine a few drafts being sent in. He said yes. That's all we know about that. That's the first update we've had for that show in forever. But there you go. Anyway, Variety has confirmed that writer Anna Nogueira, I don't know. I don't care. Will write a Teen Titans movie for DC Studios. We knew about this from rumors, but she's writing Supergirl, the Supergirl movie, and now she's gonna be writing Teen Titans after.
So we'll see how good the Supergirl movie is, and knowing that girl's track record, we're in for a big treat. So we're very excited for Teen Titans.
So there's that. Joel Kinnaman, the guy
I'm
who
so upset about Teen Titans. Well, the original animated series.
Oh my god, get over it!
I will never be over it.
It's been over 20 years.
And it was a part of my life.
anyway,
Part
Joel
I can't forget. Part I will never forget.
Yikes!
Joel Kinnaman,
Shut up.
who played Rick Flag in The Suicide Squad, who obviously famously got killed by Peacemaker by stabbed with a piece of a toilet.
Peacemaker. What a joke.
He said this. Someone
There's
asked
a
him.
shirt on his honor.
Someone asked him if he'll if he'll appear in Peacemaker season 2. He said this. That's ridiculous. I would never be on a show like that. It's not what I do. It's not what I do.
Clearly hates James Gunn.
Yeah, Snyder fans would say that. That's obviously sarcastic.
Well, I was told.
Because we already know that he is in it
Mhm.
from a guy who accidentally tagged him, and they deleted it and then put the thing back without the tag on it.
Yep.
So I thought that was funny. We talked last week about the two Aaron Pierre and Stephon James, two that are test screening for Jon Stewart in Lanterns.
Yeah.
According to the Hollywood Reporter, Aaron Pierre and Stephon James screen tested for Jon Stewart this past week. So we're gonna get something probably next episode. We'll have the news about it.
Again, whoever it is, I just want the best guy for the role.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah.
Yep.
But you're saying his name wrong. It's AA wrong.
Anyway,
Hey, wrong.
speaking of lanterns, James Halls, or yeah, I think it is, will
Howes.
direct the first 2 episodes of Lanterns.
Was
James, last
I was just doing it
name,
unironically.
Will, he's a British guy. He's done. This show, Slow Horses, Black Mirror. I don't know what that is. He's gonna be doing the first 2 episodes of Lanterns.
Snowpiercer.
raised by wolves.
He did an episode of The Mist. Penny Dreadful. Let's see. He's Merlin. He did 3 episodes of that show. Doctor Who. He's done a bunch of stuff. Lawrence of Arabia.
Maybe we
Yeah.
start watching some of the stuff he's done.
Nope.
So, yeah, he's doing Lanterns first 2 episodes.
Nope.
Or first few episodes
I-
apparently.
Yeah.
I don't watch no Doctor Who.
There you go. The thing here, James Gunn, talking about Frank Grillo, who's playing Rick Flag Sr. in Creature Commandos, Peacemaker, and Superman. He said this about his character. He said, he is a really cool character that Frank has been molding. Rick Flag Sr. also in Superman, and he's an incredibly important part in Peacemaker. This isn't just a good guy, not at all. We see all different sides of his character. He's morally a complex human being.
So we're in for a treat with that.
Apparently. Seems like we're in for a treat with all this stuff.
It's just a big old treat.
And
Sweet
then
treat.
finally for DC, I think, yeah. Josh Brolin came out and said why he didn't do Lanterns, and he also gave a little bit of other information. He said this: you know what? Green Lantern didn't work out, but that's okay. It's working out. Who's it going to be? Kyle Chandler? I love him as an actor. I think he's wonderful, actually. And we'll see what's down the line, man. So
Thank you, Josh.
is that Peter Dinklage? So, yeah, sorry.
Still want to see him as Green Lantern.
Well, it's not going to happen.
Well, tough.
I don't care.
I guess you don't get
So
sweet
who
treat
else
then.
do you want him to play in the DC universe?
Well, he's already played Jonah Hex.
So
We can go
I
back.
loved him as that because I have some Jonah Hex comics. Who do you think he'd be amazing as?
I don't know, Jonah Hex. I don't know.
No, besides that, because he's already done it. It was never that popular. I mean, it was controversial.
He better not be Batman.
Or not.
And he was also Cable.
Yeah.
Kind of hard to place him. I'm really thinking about it. I want to see him kind of as a bad guy.
Wait, let me pull it up on here, actually. Let me reveal to you my vision.
Bishan?
Honestly, I have a vision too.
I'm thinking about Bishan.
I wonder if me and you get the same idea.
Hang on. You ready?
Yeah, I have it in my head right now.
Really?
Who I want it to be. Ooh.
Oh.
All right. So I was going more villain route. So you want him to be Gordon. I was thinking Brainiac.
No.
What do you mean no?
He's not got the voice for Brainiac.
You can edit it easily.
Aren't you tired of hearing Brainiac's voice anyway? Task Force X.
Task Force X. No, I don't know. That's not bad though. As Gordon, I don't hate it. I like I don't know. The reason why I'm saying Brainiac is because
They get it.
Like, actually envisioning him.
They get it.
yeah, they get it.
That's going to be good.
I am the GCPD.
I am the commissioner.
GCPD. I am the one who knocks.
Anyway. But yeah, Josh Brolin. Also. Alright, and that's the end of the DC news. We got one thing of other. I thought this was interesting. We didn't know where to put it. It's strange. Studios across most of Hollywood, including Disney and DC, I guess, are assembling superfan focus groups to assess various materials for a franchise project to avoid social media backlash. They said they will just tell us if you do that, fans are going to retaliate. If it's early enough and the movie isn't finished yet, we can make those kinds of changes. Is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Depends on which way you look at it. Because let's say you have an idea you really love, but everyone else hates it.
Wanda
so
movie, and it's a super fan group, and it's just Wanda.
this is what Wanda stands. You have
And
to,
Zack Snyder's his career screwed
you-
if he does that. That's all his fans are like, oh, it's amazing.
you talk about a civil war breaking out in the middle of that dang room. That's what's gonna happen. It's not a bad idea. Will this be public for people, or is this like a behind closed doors type deal? Are you too familiar? I mean, obviously you are, because we talk about it here on the show when it happens. Are you familiar, Matt, with D23?
I heard of it.
Happening this November.
Yeah, it is just happened. What?
I read that it was happening in November.
It already happened this year. It's in France.
Oh,
So we might get some new stuff.
Yeah.
So who
The
knows?
crew's going to France.
no, we're not.
No, we are not.
We're staying in North Carolina.
You have to. You got to be lucky to go to a D23 event. But anyways, rest assured. Well, not rest assured. Anyways,
Rest is not assured.
rest is not assured.
Definitely not assured. Will
No.
never be assured.
But anyway,
Well, point is, they would go out in public and be like, "Yeah, we're getting rid of this ride and replacing it with like a beloved classic Disney ride." And they'll replace it with something else. Like,
Splash Mountain.
for example, it wasn't even a replacement, but an update. Are y'all familiar with Pirates of the Caribbean ride, right?
Mhm.
There's a scene on the
don't
ride.
they use real skeletons?
Yeah, that was I think that might be true. I think that's true. They got it. It's not like they killed people
Walt
or dig up
Disney.
graves.
It's on
Well,
the
they got it from a science lab. It wasn't like they dig up a grave or something. But anyways,
Yeah, I mean, that's highly illegal, and that's like.
yeah, I mean, Disney's done way more worse illegal stuff, I'm sure.
Yeah,
But
they've probably done
point
a lot of
is,
horrible
there's a
stuff.
scene in the Pirates ride, or was a scene, where they would auction. They were like auctioning women off. It was a scene in the ride. Today's time, that doesn't really fly, and so they changed the ride. I can't remember what they were. It's funny because I just went on it. It kind of has. I can't remember what it does, but it's like a female pirate. She's up on a barrel. It's like get riling up all the men. Like, let's go, boys. Let's go. Get them or something. I think that's what happens. But anyways, they announced that D23 of them changing it. They didn't say what. They just said they're going to change. Get rid of the auctioning women off scene. And people, you talk about people in there booing, yelling at them. So it would be interesting if they're filming this and they you were thinking about bringing back the Snyderverse and getting rid of James Gunn and hearing the boos or just like people going crazy. I'd love to go to one of these events if that is a thing.
Well, these are like focus groups.
Oh, okay.
So these are people that they'll bring in that get to see the movie early. And James Gunn.
Bring us
and-
in for James Gunn.
Why
Bring us in?
replace it though? Because I mean,
Well-
it's not today. It's supposed
Well,
to
that's
be
a-
way back in the
That's
day.
that's a whole different topic. I don't even want to get into it because I have my opinions on because I like to keep stuff the way it is and for historical reasons.
Yeah, I mean,
But look, we'll go.
it's all about
This ain't
history.
this ain't this show. This ain't this show. We ain't that guy, pal. We're not. That's
It's
not.
gotta be that guy.
Anyway, gaming. Real quick, since obviously we don't really talk about Fortnite because
Yeah.
that's not a thing we talk about. But there's a Marvel thing going on.
Yeah, big Marvel season.
So we'll mention whatever's new when news coming. Spider-Woman, Jessica Drew is coming between the 11th and the 15th.
Is it like original out there or is it more comic?
I don't know.
Okay.
I do know they're putting Saul and Leatherface in the game.
I need to grab my Ash outfit because I didn't get to grab that last year.
I want Michael Myers. I need that.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Was he a? Oh no, he was a.
I have his emote.
You don't have him though.
No, it was expensive, but yeah, I had enough for the emote. It's cool.
Yeah, you're gonna hold on to that L.
No, the emote's the best part.
What is it?
It has a piano and he's like da na 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 na.
Oh, yeah, he does it with like the
and then
knife.
boom.
Oh, he does do that. Yeah.
Yeah, but anyway,
You've had that for a long while.
a couple years.
Yeah, it was
Um,
back when I played Fortnite with you.
Not anymore 'cause
There's
you
that.
don't
Yeah.
Now I can't have it on my PS4 because it's weird.
I need to fix your PS4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you do.
Anyway, the next thing and final thing, which is just gonna be really between me and him. You can listen. We
Yeah,
talked about
or,
Suicide
yeah,
Squad. We gave
leave.
you the whole rundown of Suicide Squad, Killer Justice League, and all that stuff.
Mhm.
They're still going through their final story stuff
Yeah.
before the end of the game. Season 3, first episode of it, which is episode 5 of the entire game,
Yeah.
came out. We streamed it, and we're gonna review that. By far,
Best season.
best so far, best
Yeah.
episode, I
Yeah.
would say. I really like, and now if you compare it, it's the same amount of story, really.
Yeah.
But what they do is they've stretched it to easy to get points. We grinded a mission for like 5 times. Did the first story part. We went and met Zoe. Did a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Where Zoe's the new character, Lawless, Deadshot's daughter. Grind 10 more times. Got another one. You go find
You get Green Lantern.
You find Green Lantern.
Yeah, you find him.
You told me you saw him fly out of the ship.
Yeah, you see the ship up there, and you see like a big green like orb and streak just go out and crash.
That's cool. I need to replay that to see that
Yeah.
because you can replay
You
them.
can maybe see it on stream if you go back.
No,
to
because
that,
I wasn't looking.
I guess you're more close to the TV because I was behind you, and you see it going from the thing.
I'll have to look. But anyway, so you got that Green Lantern. You get a whole scene with Green Lantern.
Yeah.
Who I'm not sure if he was out of the mind control or not. I assume he was or wasn't at that moment. Because that's the whole point. They're in the pod, so they can take him out of it.
Yeah. Why haven't they made an outfit for King Shark yet?
Huh?
For that Green Lantern.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, he technically has a lantern outfit now. The new ones.
I guess.
Speaking of, I guess we can talk about that real quick. The new outfits are really good.
Yeah. New 52.
Yeah, and then the battle pass is some Golden Age stuff. But anyway, and then I think you had to grind another 10 more to get to 25. You can do another thing where you're like getting ready to go into Brainiac's ship, and then you go to Brainiac's ship, you fight him. It's a Superman Green Lantern boss fight thing. Then you unlock Zoe. She's fun. I think she's got maybe the most basic traversal out of the DLC so far. It's pretty easy.
Yeah, I played for like a minute. I ain't really care. I ain't really grabbed me at first.
You can kind of just go everywhere with it.
I'll try it again to see how I feel about it, but it definitely wasn't like something that just immediately I gravitated towards. But that's been with every traversal in the game. I haven't like really felt it at first, but then after a while, I'm like, oh, okay, I can see. Ooh, let me try this. Okay, I'm moving a lot quicker now.
Yeah. But overall, I really like how they spaced the story out. The cutscene at the end was pretty good, I guess. It's about what I expected.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, though, I liked it. I think it was a lot more involved in getting the Flash Rose, and I hope it ramps up as it goes.
Yeah.
I assume it will.
Final season needs to really make or break it, because if it's less important...
Well, we're hearing things that there's something in the files for playing as Wonder Woman.
Yeah, which I'm not...
Who's dead.
Yeah, which well, not, I didn't mean like not, but I am very curious of how they're going to do that.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't really have much else to say. I think what they did was good. Obviously, it could be better, but like for this game and the standard that we've already set, I think this is
the crew they got.
I think this is a jump up from what they've been doing. I had fun. It wasn't that long of a stream. How long? Here, I can look.
I want to say it was about...
Because we grinded it all in one stream.
3 hours, I want to say.
Wait, that's not even the right channel.
I forgot that came out. Darien, you need to play that.
Let's see.
It's right there. 3 hours and 40 minutes.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
I didn't even look at the. No.
Yeah. 3 hours. No, it's 3 hours. Yeah, 3 hours and 40 minutes. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I had fun. I wanted to see.
You can find that scene.
Yeah, and obviously you're in Gotham. The Elseworld this season is Gotham, which is pretty cool. You remember where it was?
Oh, I just remember I was talking
right
to
here.
It was when...
It was before this little bus thing. We were like standing on a rooftop, right here.
Yeah,
see, it's cut off.
So if you kind of look to the right, hold it, you might be able to see it. Just look to the right.
It was right here. A very literal opening. He says that, and he falls. Oh, I saw it.
Yeah.
I just barely saw that. Yeah.
Yeah, the green.
That's pretty cool. So you had that.
Yeah, I've been kind of curious around. I'm like, man, I wonder if it was in my head or something.
No, yeah, it's pretty cool. And obviously you got Green Lantern. He shows up hanging off the side of he falls into the portal, I guess, back to our normal universe.
Yeah, ends up in the cryo sleep.
The Gotham map's really cool, and the music's really good.
Yeah.
I think a lot of stuff about this season is really good. So I'm happy with it. I'd probably give it... I mean, it's going off the standard of this game alone. I might give this... I'd probably give it like an 8.59. I don't know. One of those
8.5.
8.5.
It was a very big step in the right direction. I'm very interested of how the ending is going to be with the last
season coming up.
Last season coming out, which remember December?
Maybe.
Remember, I think the end of this episode 6 will come out on Halloween. That's kind of my big guess, which I don't think we'll be streaming it that night because I think we're going to plan on going to the movies.
Yeah. To see Halloween.
To see Halloween, funny enough.
But there's Halloween free skins coming out.
Yeah, so pick those up if you have the game. Nothing wrong. Grab some free skins.
It's a fun game, and if you ever get the game, I mean, it's a 4-player co-op, so I mean, 3 players can do it as well.
Yeah, and if we all wanted to play King Shark or Dead Shot or something, we can do that.
Yeah,
so
you can
that's
play all the same character, or just mess up the cutscenes.
Yeah, it really messed up the cutscenes.
But anyway, yeah, that's pretty cool. With that is everything for this week. All the news. Oh wow. So I guess we're going to get ready to get out of here.
Yeah.
So thank you all so much for joining us for this episode. If you have any questions, comments, corrections, or concerns, you can contact me on Instagram at DarienH4404. That's DARIENH4404. Or Instagram at the Burrito _official. Yeah.
Ooh.
Facebook at the Burrito official page, or Twitter at the CB Burrito.
Yeah, and contact me at Spider_Landon on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Very interactive on all platforms. And come on over and let's give our Joker 2 opinions out there, and let's fight the fight of this movie is not bad.
Yeah. You can contact me on Instagram at definitely_2003. And I agree with you. Let's fight that. It wasn't bad.
It wasn't bad.
Not at all in the slightest. Confusing. It's not bad.
Yeah, and definitely check out on Thursday our review of Joker 2, which will be up then. And go check out our bite-sized episodes. There's only one out now. I have another one made, but Landon hasn't made the thumbnail yet, and I've been asking him.
Yeah, I forgot about it.
I'm
sorry.
All right.
Called
out
out.
the thumbnail so bad. Why don't you make it yourself? How about that?
All right, workplace violence, stop.
With that being said, we're going to go ahead and go, and
What
we
are
will...
you, HR? You gonna fire me off my own show?
We're going to go ahead and go, and we will see you all in the next one. Bye, guys.
See ya.
Adios.
Excelsior!